Good afternoon. Welcome to Braemar East Rink. We have the Edina white team taking on Prior Lake Gold. Should be a good one today. I have Mr. Ephraim Berman doing the play-by-play, and I think we have Josh Spragg. He's going to join us for color, so I appreciate these guys helping us out. We have about 2.5 minutes until we get going, and I'll turn it over shortly.
My name is Stefan Sandberg and I play left wing.
I'm Ben Prang and I play defense.
My name is Beckham and I play defense.
My name's Anders and I play left defenseman.
My name's Thomas Hughes. I play right defense.
My name's Colin Kelly and I play left wing.
My name is Wyatt Smith and I play right wing.
My name is Noah Dorsey and I play center.
I'm Nick Sprague and I play left wing.
I'm Hudson House and I play D.
Hi, my name's Connor Banks and I play defense.
My name is John Bancroft and I play center.
My name is Nash Olson and I play right wing.
My name's Ryder Gorski and I play center.
I'm Henry Sigstad and I play right wing.
My name is Ryder Rose and I play goalie.
I am Zach Berman and I play goalie.
My name is Hunter Hallinan and I work with the defense.
I'm Blake Anderson and I'm one of the assistant coaches, primary puck pusher at practice.
So I'm Coach Patrick Seawich, and I'm the goalie coach and also help Hunter out with the defense.
My name's Matt Schatz and my role is the head coach of the team.
Good afternoon. Saturday here in Edina. We're on the South Rink here at Braemar. We look like we're going to try and wrap up warm-ups a few seconds early so we can get the whole game in. Boys are clearing up pucks. Playing against Prior Lake Lakers. This would be their Navy team. Currently ranked second in the district. We are coming to the end of the district season, about 2 weeks left. Teams have anywhere from 2 to 4 games left on the calendar. It should determine the seedings as we get into playoffs that start in the middle of February. Edina starting up a little pre-game huddle around the net. Prior Lake, being the dutiful visitors, are picking up all the pucks. That's very kind of them. Should be our job. And then they retreat to the high school corner for their pregame huddle. Joined here today by the one and only Josh Spragg on my left.
What's up, Hornet Nation?
Big game here for our boys wearing their white jerseys today. If they want to increase their odds of moving into the double elimination round of the playoffs, they're going to have to try and pull through the last few of these games. They got 2 tough games coming up today, and then Tuesday coming up against the other Edina team. We're underway here. Gorski gets a leg tackled. Interesting move there by number 11. And then a quick strip by number 9. That puck scoots into the corner. Nice recovery there by Banks, forcing him wide. Prior Lake takes control. Good job there by Spragg. He gets taken down, and that's going to put 19 in the box right here. Good job by Spragg to push the puck out of the zone, hold on to that puck, and draw the the hook just a mere 18 seconds into the game. Josh, what are you looking for today?
I'm looking for the boys to keep moving that puck and be real strong on the forecheck. This is a real strong offensive team with quick in transition, so we want to put some pressure up front.
Sigstad out there on the draw. Looks like we've got a 3-minute penalty going. That's not right.
Saw a minute penalties the last game, so we're still not quite right.
There we go. We're good now. We're good. Sigstad on the draw. Gorski on the open wing. Puck comes to him. He tries to chip it back to point. Hudson House holds the line but throws his shoulder, and that's going to cost us their power play. That's touched by Edina. No call. I don't understand. We touched the puck. Why no whistle? They go wrap around the net. Prior Lake looks in the high slot. They still have control, and now Edina touches it. And House is going to go to the box for a body check. Good play by House to hold the line. Good play, Hudson. Good job, buddy. Good play. We get an interference call on that, and we'll end up 4-on-4 for minute 10, and then Prior Lake goes on a 20-second power play. Prior Lake wins the puck. Now back to the point. Put pressure there by Smith. Defenseman evades his pressure and now steps in. He's got room. Smith's trying to recover from behind. The puck rolls through the high crease, and now back to the point. Nobody home for Edina as number 3 dances the line, puts it deep into the corner. Mizzle reverses course. Puts it too high on the boards for Smith, and now, again, their defenseman has the opportunity to step in. He dishes it deep into the corner. Smith stays with it. He tries to chip it out. The only thing that left the zone, though, was Smith and his stick. He now goes to the bench. Quick turn, puck loose in the crease. Chipped to the corner. Good job by Gorski. Now he fans on the clearing attempt, and Kelly, fresh off the bench, recovers and goes behind the net. Carries it up the near side. Going to try and chip it by number 18, Stevens. He's able to do it. He leads the rush. Gorski goes to the bench for a change. Good job by Kelly to roll it in on the netminder.
Excellent job.
Puck comes up to the side for 18, who fans on his pass to the middle, giving Bancroft the opportunity to step up, and he tries to ship it by the defenseman. This could be a break. That should be a penalty, and it will be. Ryder, go to the bench. Interference call on Prior Lake, and Edina will go back to the power play with a second left. So we've got all sorts of people in and out of the box now. 1 second left on the first penalty. Then it'll be 4-on-4 for 20 seconds. And then all things being equal, we'll have a power play for a minute 10 again. Josh, how's your math? Dorsey from the point, shoots. Good low shot. Skips up into the trapper of the goaltender. We'll have a whistle again to his left side. Good play by Dorsey, now playing the defensive position.
Sounds like both teams came to play. A lot of excitement here in just a few minutes. I think I'm interested to see how they settle in the second and third periods.
I'm wondering if Dorsey's going to move up to forward when House comes on the ice. That puck goes to the far side. Prior Lake tries to chip it out. Lundqvist holds the line. Shot going wide, steered that way by the goalie. Bancroft steps in, puts it behind the net. Bancroft, tried to get it back from Sprague. Nice play. Now Lundqvist. Good pass over to Bancroft in the far circle. House charge. Edina hits the inside of the post and then buries the rebound. Sprague buries the rebound to make it 1-0. Good pressure by Edina down low. Almost scored the first one, put the second one in.
How about that second effort on the puck? You always like to see that in any forward, looking for their own rebound, staying in the crease. So great job by little Spragey there just to stay with it.
I'm not sure my body can afford a few more of those. I think I pulled something on my back on there. I have to work that out. Good pressure there by Edina. Goes up one.
It's nice to not be playing from behind first period.
I don't even know what that's like. Here comes Sandberg. If he can get his legs moving, we know what his shot looks like. Olsen. Lines have been a little famucked because of all these penalties, but Olsen now in the corner puts it back to Sandberg, who gets it. He's got 6 in front, just goes off his skate. Lundqvist once again holds the line. Good low shot. Rebound available. Rebounds are aplenty tonight. And now Prior Lake forced to knock at the length of the ice, and House is going to go back to collect it. I think we're going to see a wind-up from House. He's got Olsen on the boards. He cuts the middle. Good heads-up skating there by House. Good job by House. Now, for all those of you listening at home, one coach on the bench. Olsen chips it by the defenseman. He takes control. He leaves it in the corner for Sandberg. Sandberg turns into secondary coverage. Sigstad there to support, and good job by Olsen to put pressure on the other defenseman, forcing a poor turnover, and Olsen gets it. Nice job. He tries to float into the zone, though, goes off the leg of the forechecker, and Prior Lake shoots at the length of the ice. Now Lundqvist back to get it. House picks up the puck. He chips it to the middle, goes through everybody. Monster collision there. And Sprague comes away with the puck. He's got it at the low circle, tries to step inside the defender. Defender goes down, takes him down, no call. Puck comes back to the point. Anders shoots off the stick of the Prior Lake Laker, and it goes behind the net. Prior Lake once again content to shoot at the length of the ice. That should be icing, and they waved it off. Not sure why. Banks bodies with his man in the corner, supported now by Gorski and by, is that Kelly? It's Mizzle. Prior Lake brings it back to the point. They shoot. Nope, they put it into the corner. Now a pass goes to the slot, and Gorski able to chip it out just outside the reach of Sprague, and that will be icing. I don't know. You know, just going to be what it's going to be. Face off deep in Edina zone. Josh, what are you seeing?
So far, the boys have been really working hard to get to the puck. At the points, I see that they're rushing those offensive plays, and that's what we've been missing in other games. Got to get to that point and stop that big shot.
Prior Lake wins the draw. Anders angles his man to the corner. Now holds it up a second time, gets it over to Kelly. Kelly looks to go up the middle, fans on it, but gets it back. Now he fans on it a second time, this time not so lucky, and Prior Lake takes control. They stop and start right in front of the ref. Now it's in the Zebra's legs. They bring it back to the point, skips over Kelly's stick, and we're going to have a shot opportunity. Knuckle shot, that goes sliding wide of the net, and Bancroft gets run to the boards there by 18. Dorsey pressuring his man. Prior Lake keeps it in the zone. Now they get it down low. Stevens, 18, earlier in the box. He has the puck now back on the ice. 7 steps to the middle. Good job by Dorsey to stay with him. Force a pass back to the point. That shot, again, Dorsey gets in the way, and here goes Kelly. Kelly puts it over to Bancroft on the open side. He's going to beat this defenseman to the inside. Oh, good stick work there by the defender. And now Prior Lake comes back the other way. Lundqvist dumps it back into the Lakers zone, and we're going to have a face-off right around center ice from where Lundqvist made that pass.
And again, all that's set up by getting to the point, stopping that first shot, and getting it to our center, breaking down the middle. The importance of D and being earnest.
Sigstad on the draw out there with Olsen and Sandberg. Sigstad loses footing. Olsen gets the puck. Prior Lake tries to dump it in. Good job by Olsen holding his ground. And now Sigstad comes away with it. Great job by Olsen. Sigstad wisely chips it by number 3, goes deep into the corner, and he's the first one on it. Stops, holds on to the puck. He's pressured there by number 4. The puck comes into the corner. He loses footing. 2 Edina players and kind of 2.5 Prior Lake players. The other one's pancaked on the ground. 13 gets away with a push on Olsen. And now 3 cuts back and chips it out to the middle. Good breakout pass, and they're going to have an opportunity up the middle. House trying to angle his man to the side. Shot blockered away there. Rebound knocked wide by 13. Good job by House to angle his man to the outside. Here comes Olsen. Wines fires off a stick. Bounces gingerly towards the goalie, and he steers it aside. Edina with a bit of a slow-moving change. This could come back to bite them as Prior Lake comes in with speed. Thankfully, Prior Lake loses an edge, and Lundqvist able to recover the puck. House, he's got Smith, but he goes up the middle, puts it off Gorski's skate, and thankfully goes out into the neutral zone. Prior Lake, though, quick, as you mentioned, quick turnarounds. They bring the puck in, but quickly lose it as Gorski takes it out. Now Sprague has it with skating room, flips it deep into the zone. Smith's going to put pressure on 15. Let's see if he can come away with the puck. Good job by Smith. He gets run into face first, no call. Seeing a lot of body work in the corner. Smith doodling, dipsying, loses it to 14. Forces, though, a bad clearing attempt up the wall. A weak shot there by Anders, and the puck rolls behind the net.
They're putting a lot of pressure down low, and it's working for us.
Puck comes up to the near side. Banks holds the line for a moment anyway, and now Prior Lake recovers and loops back into their own zone as Gorski goes for a change. They cut through the middle with speed. Prior Lake cuts wide. Good job by Anders to keep him wide. Left the puck in front, and that quick shot attempt goes wide. Good job by Banks. Patiently looks to go the other way. Opens up the side of the ice where Mizzle has it. He leads it to Dorsey. Dorsey cuts through the ice, and he gets rocketed to the ground, and 5 is going to go to the box for body contact. Well, if you can't beat them, get beaten by them, get hit by them.
Really good transitions by both teams here off of their defensive zone. Game's moving really fast. We'll see if they can sustain it.
They can come out with speed. We're going to have to be careful not getting caught in this game.
I think it's going to slow down a little bit in the second period.
Puck comes back towards Mizzle. Edina didn't have a defender on that side as they had an extra man in front of the net. Sprague puts it behind the net to Dorsey. Dorsey fights off the checking and takes down a man behind the net. No call. That's going to bring up the ire of the Prior Lake parents as the puck gets winged around over to Banks. Banks chips it in. It goes behind the net where Sprague goes to get it. He's got nobody on the point. I hope he has his head up. He's pressured there. Both men go down. And looks like Dorsey comes away. He's got a backdoor option. Oh, and just scoots it underneath the stick of Banks, who had come in from the point. Puck comes back to Mizzle. Mizzle's got room. He and Banks don't seem to be on the same page. Now it comes back to Banks. Banks winds, fires off the stick of a Prior Lake player, and that goes into the netting.
Great pass on that play. I thought that was going in. He was perfect in the slot there.
Yeah, about a second late. Probably what let the defender get enough disturbance on Banks. And now it looks like we've got House and Lundqvist out there with Sigstad and Smith, who's tripped, and Gorski in the high slot. Prior Lake comes away with the puck. They go behind their net. They float it up the wall, and that should go for icing and bring the puck all the way down. And there's the whistle. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the first period. Pretty entertaining hockey so far, and House can opens himself as he's coming out of the zone. Let it go, Hudson! Woo-hoo! Let's see if we can see that Housitzer. Quick drops tonight. Boys better get on their spots. Smith tries to step in from the corner, passes it off a defender, and now goes over to Lundqvist, who's on the far post. Lundqvist curls down low, leaves it for Smith. I feel like Edina's a little confused on their power play right now. Smith leaves it for Sigstad, who brings it to Lundqvist, gets it back to Sigstad. Sigstad rolls in front, available is Smith. God. They jam it in and score on the short side! Prior Lake goalie unsure of what happened. A bit of a broken play there as Smith sprung himself free, and Wyatt makes it a 2-0 ball game.
But great job just staying with possession and moving it back towards the net. He finds a little squeaker there right between the skate and the goalpost.
4:01 here, left to go in the first.
Little Smitty's been on fire. Let's keep it going.
That was a broken play, but we'll take it.
Don't gotta be pretty to count.
Edina dumps it in deep. 16 looking over his shoulder as Kelly looking to put pressure. Here he goes, and here comes Kelly. Good job by Dorsey to cut across the middle and force a bad clearing pass. Prior Lake maintains control as they cut through the neutral zone. 13 goes wide. He's forced to roll behind the net. Good job by Rose to control that puck. Now comes back. Tried to soccer it is Sandu for Prior Lake, and successfully able to keep it in the zone. Banks runs his man in the direction of the boards, and now Bancroft comes away with room. Here comes Bancroft down the right-hand side. He cuts to the middle, tries to split the defenders. Oh, he tried to lead Kelly just outside his reach. Good try. Now the puck comes back. Dorsey wasn't expecting it. Let's see if Banks can get there first. He does. Wines fires it, directs it to the net, doesn't make it through, and now Prior Lake clears with 3:05 left to go. Bodies get tangled up, no call. Banks now up to Bancroft. Bancroft the second attempt. Once again, this time he toe drags, comes to the middle, rolls it, this time wide of the net, but he stays with it, and he's got Dorsey in front. Pass to Dorsey. Ooh. 3 different Prior Lake players collide around Dorsey, and he's able to roll toward the net and no further, and we get a whistle with 2:51 left to go here in the first.
I like the team mobbing right now. They're just all converging on the puck, and that's so important. It's going to bode well for us the rest of this game if they can keep it up.
Sigstad on the draw. Good job by Edina. Back to Housitzer. That shot goes off the leg of the defenseman who was looking the wrong way. Olsen rolls it to the net. 19 chips it by and now goes wide. They're going to try and float him out, and here we got a bit of a 3-on-1 breaking up. Good back check by Olsen. They go through the crease. Oh, what a save by Ryder! Reaching out the blocker and keeping it a 2-0 game.
Perfectly timed slide, just almost like slow motion with that motion. Great job.
Great shot by the Prior Lake player, goes elevate above the goal pad, but the inside of that blocker holds the puck out to keep it a 2-0 game. That puck goes through the crease, swings and misses a Prior Lake player in the crease, and it bounces out to neutral ice. Prior Lake trying to regain some momentum and potentially some control of this game. Sigstad puts it deep in, and Olsen goes to get it. Good job by Olsen to get underneath 19. Stays behind that, waiting for the change to complete. And now Prior Lake comes away with it. Prior Lake goes cross ice. Those breakouts are going to put a lot of pressure on our defensemen today. That one goes the length of the ice. Icing waved off, but Prior Lake going for a change alleviates the pressure. Goes up to House. House looks, cuts to the middle, creates some space. Now he chips it up to Sprague. Sprague rolls it into the zone, and Smith is going to go get it. 100 seconds left to go here in the first period as Prior Lake comes across the blue line. Not smoothly, but they stay in control of the puck momentarily. Lundqvist tries to strip them of it, but they keep it going in the direction of the Edina zone. House goes behind the net, leaves it for Sprague. He rubs his man into the boards, who knocks the stick out of Sprague's stick, and Gorski goes to get it. Gorski leaves it for Sprague, who waits for the puck and just tries to stretch pass it over to Smith. Quick turn here by Prior Lake. They come back the other way and put it deep into the zone where House goes to get it. They jostle for it on the near side, and House tries to skate it up. He rolls it dangerously through the middle and thankfully out into neutral ice. Last minute of play here in the first period. Dernière minute de jeu dans la première période. Prior Lake comes back through the middle again with speed. Good job by Smith. Forces his man wide on the outside. His man, though, stays with the puck, leaves it low. They've got a man in the slot. Thankfully, they didn't see him. Now they try and find him. Good extension there by Gorski to knock the puck out, and Prior Lake still has control. Sprague fans on it, and both he and his compatriot go down. Now Smith floats at the length of the ice. That should be waved off. It is. And we got 24 clicks to go. Let's see if Edina can come out of this period on top with 2. That pass is chipped to the middle, and Kelly is the first one on it. He dumps it out to neutral ice and onto the blade of Bancroft. Bancroft hard on his stick, tries again to cut to the middle. This time he's taken down. No call. 5 seconds. Bancroft's got a man in front. Shoot! 2 and that shot by Kelly floats over the cage, and Edina goes into the first intermission up 2-0.
I don't know who's counting shots on goal, but we got a lot of shots on goal there.
That was a great period. Not the most structured period. We're not moving as a unit so much, but we're definitely being opportunistic.
And aggressive to the puck. I mean, they're just moving so hard to the puck, putting a lot of pressure on Prior Lake, which is also so fast in transition. They're a dangerous team in that respect.
All right, 30-second voice break. All right, out here to start the second. Dorsey up the middle, goes hard against his opposing centerman. Prior Lake likely going to come out with a head of steam, and here they do. 12 cuts in the line. Edina's going to go to the box as something happened behind the play. I'm not sure who got slashed, but I'm going to guess we either see a body contact or a slashing penalty. I think Dorsey, upset with what was going on at the face-off dot, took it out on some unsuspecting Prior Lake player, and that'll cost us 90 seconds in the box. Interference is the call. Well, with the grandfather in the stands, he's going to get to watch his grandkids sit in the box for a little bit. We got Bancroft and Kelly out here now with Lundqvist and House.
Sin bin is good for the soul.
Prior Lake owning the draw, brings it back to the point, patiently moving the puck around. They've got a man up top. They find him. Kelly. That puck bounced, somehow is going way wide, but Prior Lake keeps it in. That was going wide, but somehow deflected towards the net, and Ryder was able to deflect the side. Good job by Bancroft to chip it by the defender, and now he cuts to the net. He goes inside, outside defenseman, low shot, and he misses the net. Good play there by Bancroft. Lundqvist keeps the zone. Two Edina players back. Kelly, I guess that came out of the zone. Good job by Edina, though, to flip the script, put some pressure on down low. Way to go, John! Nice move, turning their defenseman inside out twice. Broken ankles, Zach would say. Sigstad on the draw. Olsen on his right. He's getting mugged by two different Prior Lake players. Rolls to Banks, and Danks puts it deep into the zone. Good play. 11:56 to go. That pass goes off the stick of Olsen, but hits the Prior Lake player on the tape. They have a trailer. Finds him. Shot. Oh! Off the paddle handle of Ryder. And that goes over to the netting. Good save by Ryder off the butt of the stick.
Great save. Way to track.
You want to know why goalies have big handles. Sigstad pushes the puck to the corner. Bank brings it to the near side. Mizzle gives chase. He's going to be pressured there by the defenseman, and Prior Lake keeps it in. 24 seconds left to go in Dorsey's penalty. Prior Lake looking out in front. Now they bring it back to the point. They've got room at the other point. Low shot tip. That goes wide. Prior Lake has the puck on the sideboards. They bring it back to 16. Good give and go by Prior Lake. Turn shot opportunity. They fan, thankfully, and bring it back to the point. 3 shoots from fire. Rolls towards the net. And I think Ryder directs that aside. Number 7 has the puck. He comes out of the corner, looking, goes upstairs, and he beats Ryder. Good head fake. He looked upstairs, fooled me, and then put a mid-range shot between the glove and the leg of Ryder Rose. Good play there by number 7 to make it a 2-1 game. They are a talented team, and they like putting pressure. We're seeing all of that right now. See if Edina can find that next gear. This game is definitely not going to end 2-1. Sigstad comes away, his bodies go flying. He cuts wide, he's got Sandberg in front. 2 hands on your stick, Sandberg. Let's see if we can find that tape. Sigstad dances, dips, doodles, leaves it behind there for Olsen. Olsen rolls it back to the point to Lundqvist. Lundqvist puts it down low over to Sigstad. Sigstad back to House. House winds, fires, good shot. Rebound available, great puck movement by Edina. Good job by House to hold the line. They bring it back to the point, and House once again holds the line. Now it rolls out, but Sandberg beautifully placed to take control. He tries to find Sigstad, and the puck hits something and skips behind him. Prior Lake goes up the wall. That, I believe, hits Lundqvist, and that's going to be no icing. 13 is going to try and push the speed of play there, and does. Edina, though, able to take control, and Sigstad leads it up for Smith. Smith against their number 9, who's solidly a head and shoulders taller than him. Now Prior Lake goes up ice. Good job by Gorski off the bench to break that up. And the speed of play has picked up for sure. Smith rides his man into the boards, no call. And here comes Sandberg the other way. He leaves it for Gorski. Gorski cuts around and Sandberg goes for a change. Gorski cutting to the net, floats it upstairs, and what a save by the Prior Lake goalie. Good move by Gorski. Tried almost an off-speed shot. Tried to float it over the goalie who had committed to a butterfly, but good extension there by number 31. This puck comes back to Banks. Quick face-offs like I mentioned today. Smith puts it behind the net. Let's see if Gorski can beat his man to the puck, and he does. They battle for it in the corner. 12 comes away. Good job by Smith intercepting that one. Now they battle for it, and Smith again pushes the puck towards the corner, and 12 for Blue. Has it momentarily. They float it to the blue line. Good job by Mizzle to stay with his guy, but 9 stays on the puck. He beats us wide. Now they shoot. That goes off the glove of Rose. 9. A strong skater and a big presence out there. That shot from far goes off the body of Gorski, and he takes control. He's got Smith on his right. He's got Sprague as a trailer. Waiting, looking, floating. Oh! Hits Smith. I think everyone was surprised, goalie and Smith, that made it all the way through. No shot, though, and here comes Prior Lake the other way. 12 with speed, rolls it to the middle. Good pass. Good job by Mizzle to lift his stick. And that puck slowly goes into the corner. Now it's back to the point for Prior Lake. Shot goes off a leg, doesn't make it through. Mizzle jostles with his man, and Dorsey comes in to support. High energy game here both ways. Smith floats it. Puts it deep into the corner. Prior Lake tries to get out of the zone. Good job there by Bancroft. He cuts the middle. Good stick there by their 15. And now our stick goes flying through the defensive zone of Prior Lake. Prior Lake chips it up the wall, and House gets there first. Unable to find Dorsey, and that puck goes into the Prior Lake zone. We got 8:15 left to go in a high-spirited second period. Kelly tries to hold the line, and that puck bounces over the shoulder of Lundqvist, and we've got a 2-on-1 the other way. 7 looks, passes, stick there by House. Great job. House keeps the puck pinned on the corner in his skates, and 18 tries to wrestle it away from him. Bancroft, Aaron's support, comes out, floats it to the middle, and here goes Dorsey. Good lead pass over to Kelly. Edina moving the puck better than they have all game so far. Kelly stops, starts, has the puck in the corner, brings it back to Lundqvist. Shot! Into the belly, rebound! Good puck moving by Edina. This is what we like to see.
Yes, they are on it today. They're seeing each other all over the place. Trailing, side, everywhere, down low. They just keep making the machine work. Good things will happen this period.
6-set on the draw. Sandberg on the open wing. Puck is wrestled off of him, and Prior Lake floats to the far side. Bank gets there first, chips it ahead to Sigstad. Sigstad on it, tries to find Sandberg, who winds, fires, and fans. That puck comes out in front, nobody home. Sigstad tries to keep it there. Directs the rebound back towards the net, but a broken play again. Edina unable to bury it. Let's go, Steph. You got this, buddy. 2 hands, Steph. You got it. Face off to the right of the large Prior Lake goalie. Good shot by Sandberg, just wide. That's the shot we like to see. Prior Lake runs through Olsen. He readjusts his head unit, and the puck comes back the other way. Prior Lake now with big number 9. He's looking wide on Mizzle. Mizzle keeps him there. Good job. Forces him behind the net. Point is open. They bring it back. The ref gets in the way. Good play, ref. Sigstad floats it, and here comes Sandberg leading the rush the other way. Let me see that cannon, baby. He goes wide. Gets run into by 12. Good play by 12. Sandberg puts it behind the net for Gorski. Gorski brings it back to House, who winds, fires, and that one goes wide. Lundqvist goes cross D. Oh, and it skips out of the zone on House. Gorski gets out, and now he finds the puck on his stick. Oh, good play there by Prior Lake. That should be offside. No call, and they've got a 2-on-0. That should be offside. Number 9, backdoor pass. Oh, and they missed the net. Short side. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. Here comes Gorski down the left side. He loses it at the blue line, directs it in. This one's skipping again over Lundqvist. Edina shoots it into the zone. We get a whistle. That's amazing. 6:01 left to go, and thank goodness. Josh, that 2-on-0 could have spelled disaster for the boys in white. Dorsey on the draw. Out there with Kelly and Bancroft. Bancroft not going to let his man go. Forces a dump into the Edina line. Good job by Banks to get it out into neutral ice. Dorsey collapses on the puck. Good skating from both teams. They're elevating each other's games. Now Prior Lake takes control, and they cut across the blue line. Good collapse there by Bancroft. Puck is available for a moment, and Edina comes away, and now we've got a potential 3-on-1. Bancroft leading the rush. He runs into the defender. Nice job. Good stick work. Bancroft stays with it, forces a clearing attempt to Mizzle. Mizzle directs it to the net. I don't know who tripped who or who went down, but now Prior Lake has a rush the other way. That puck goes the length of the ice, no icing. Mizzle should be first to get it. Let's push this puck. And they do. Kelly to Dorsey. Dorsey's going to try and beat his man wide. Now he cuts to the middle. He ties up 2 different Prior Lake players. They keep it in their skate. Good job by Kelly to strip him of the puck. Good job by Prior Lake to get it out to neutral ice. Kelly floats it into the zone, and offside. There you go. Good hockey. Fire wagon hockey.
Both teams working the edge really, really well. Their transitions are super fast.
Looks like they're going to call that from where the pass was made, so just outside the Edina blue line.
But I got to say that Edina is doing a great job back checking too. As fast as that transition is, they're getting back to help.
With these quick face-offs too, the boys aren't getting a lot of time to catch their breath, so the game feels even faster. Good pressure there by Sandberg. Forces a cross-ice pass from the defenseman to 4. He gets it to the middle. Sigstad strips him of the puck, and here goes Sigstad on a break. Sigstad pressure from behind. He rolls into Sandberg. Sandberg wide. Oh, goes over the net. Oh, what a play by Sigstad. Sigstad gets run into, and that's going to cost 16 90 seconds. Big body check by 16. That's 4. Let's go, White! I think that's the 4th penalty for Prior Lake. I don't know what the fair play point is, but given how close the standings are.
Coming soon.
I think is it 6? I don't know. You know, who cares? Let's win the hockey game.
I think 4 penalties, right?
I think it's 6 penalties.
Oh, 6.
I think it's 6 and 12. Draw, Sigstad, back on his feet, comes over to Lundqvist, who wise fires, rebounds available! Can't bury it is Gorski, and that is shot the length of the ice for icing. Words I don't often say, Gorski with the most sure-handed mitts on the team, unable to put that away, and Lundqvist, good shot. I think we're exposing the reboundableness of this goalie.
Prior Lake on track here to lose a fair play point based on the current penalties per minute.
Lundqvist back up there again on forward. Edina trying to hold the zone. A little miscommunication from Prior Lake allows Smith to come away with it. He circles back, looks, goes into the high slot. House dances through the legs, now shoots. Blocker down. Gorski with those sure-handed mitts passes it over to Smith. He goes short side. He rolls through the crease. Puck is still free. And it comes out and Prior Lake said that was a breakaway. What?
Come on, Ryder.
Smith comes away. Oh! Push him wide. He now has a wraparound opportunity on this side.
Oh my God.
Oh, and the net moved. No goal, no shot. Good job by Ryder, but number 9 for Blue still has it. This boy is all over the ice tonight. Now shot goes off Ryder. Looks like everybody has stopped skating. Nobody knows what's going on. And Gorski has the puck. He goes up to Sigstad. Sigstad comes down the left wing. He cuts to the middle. Looks up, loses it for a moment, and now Prior Lake comes back the other way. A late change for Edina is going to make this tough. Mizzle tries to keep his man to the outside and does. Good job by Mizzle. And Edina floats at the length of the ice, and that'll go for icing as the penalty expires. What end-to-end action we've got going on here.
So back to that save, the guy had him faked out around the net, and Ryder just slowly extended that pad back. Oh my God, so good.
Go gadget legs.
Correct.
And on the other end, puck lying in the crease. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a penalty shot or it was going to roll in or what they were going to call, but Prior Lake ended up with a breakaway.
Yeah.
Puck bounces around the face-off circle in the Edina zone. 2:51 left to go here. Dorsey on it on the sidewall, chips up to Kelly. Kelly's got a far cross ice pass if he can reach it. Goes through the legs. No icing, no icing. I don't know. I can't wave it off from here as much as I'd like to. Face-off goes back to the Edina zone. Great hockey both ways. Dorsey on the draw.
Edina needs a goal here just to deflate the other team a little bit, give us that cushion. Don't want to change momentum here.
Kelly, leaves it to Dorsey, but unable to get out of the zone. 18, dumps it into the zone for Prior Lake. D to D is Banks, over to Mizzle. Mizzle, up to Kelly. And now here goes Bancroft down the side. Bancroft, shooting opportunity. Scores! He buries it upstairs! Oh, baby! 3-1 Edina, what a shot!
That's what I'm talking about. Take that momentum away before the period ends. It's so important.
Cross ice breakout, and Bancroft leaves nothing to question and puts it in the back of the cage.
You missed the first 4, you have to get the 5th, right?
No one's a tougher critic than your dad. Dorsey on the draw, now 3-1 for the good guys.
That was him warming up for that beautiful goal, baby.
Prior Lake, though, filled with fight, comes back hard. They bring it into the zone. Beckham bumps 13, and the puck lies there in the corner. We are only playing with 5 defensemen today. That's why you're seeing differing pairs. Hughes not here today. House goes up the sideboards over to Kelly. Kelly looks cross ice, tries to get it to Bancroft again, just out of his reach. And now Prior Lake comes back the other way. Good back check, but that turned into a quick turnover. Dangerous play, and House has it. House goes up to Kelly. Kelly loses it for a moment, recaptures it, and puts it back to the Prior Lake line. Good job by Dorsey to break out that clearing attempt. Now he goes through the middle to a cutting Bancroft. Dorsey shoots. Oh! And that is kicked out by the Prior Lake goalie. Puck comes back to Lundqvist. Lundqvist floats it to the middle. Knocked down by big number 19. And here he comes, 16, excuse me. 16, who introduced Sigstad to the boards earlier, leads the rush and puts it deep into the zone. House fakes going behind the net, and everybody misses the puck except Bancroft. That is a poor clearance attempt, but look at Sandberg move! Coming down the left side, shoots! Good low shot off the leg. All you gotta do is look at the other leg. Here comes to Mizzle. Mizzle is gonna try and enter the zone, but Olsen on the far side. 56 seconds left to go inside the last minute. Dernière minute de jeu dans la deuxième période. Sigstad on the draw. I speak French and I'm Canadian, but I'm far from French Canadian. Here goes Prior Lake. They go behind that. Good job. It comes out in front. Good play by Olsen and then by Sandberg. Prior Lake now tries the other side. This time they run into Mizzle, who holds the line. Good job. Sigstad down low behind the goal line. 35 on the clock. They bring it back to the point for Banks. Banks winds, fires, misses near side, far side, same side. Prior Lake floats at the length of the ice. This should go for icing, and we'll get a whistle with 22 clicks in the second period. Face off to the right side. Let's see if we can see a Sandberg special. They push the other side though, and Banks breaks up that play once and now twice. Good job by Olsen to get in deep. We still have 12 seconds. Let's see if we can break this up at center ice. Good job by Mizzle to step in and float it into the zone with 5 seconds. Good play. 3, 2, 1, lead pass. Once again, Mizzle breaks it away. And Edina will go to the locker room or to the bench, just the bench, with a 3-1 lead. Josh?
I give them a D for this period, as in desire, because you can see the passion out there on every single play. So important at the end of the period not to give that momentum shift away, because teams like to come into the third with that momentum. Here it's the Edina Hornets, the home team, coming into that third period with the momentum. Great back checking, great tape-to-tape passing going on here, great forecheck. They're just showing all the different things they've learned to do and really showing the development that's happened over this season. So proud of these guys through two.
So what's crazy to me is this game is going about as fast as you can hope. There is 16 minutes left of actual clock time. Now there's 15. We've got a 13-minute stop time period. That takes 20 minutes to play, roughly 18 to 20 minutes. So get a lot of whistles, boys. I don't know what to say.
Maybe 2 more penalties for Prior Lake.
All right, big period here. Let's go, White! Big period for playoff standings.
Now, one more goal here will completely deflate this Prior Lake team. I'd love to see it happen early in the period to give us a little momentum.
Say no to prevent defense. Isn't that what your bumper sticker says? Say
exactly.
No to prevent defense. Gorski out on the draw. Sprague and Smith. Puck comes over to House, who rolls it into the neutral ice, but turned over, and here goes Prior Lake. They get it to the blue line no farther, and Edina able to put it back to neutral ice. Prior Lake tries to dump it in deep. Good pass by Lundqvist onto the stick. Excuse me. Steak, skit. One of these days they'll come up with new names for these things that aren't starting with the same letter. Now Gorski cuts across the line. Pressure there. Smith has it. Comes out of the zone. A lot of body banging here up against the blue line. And it's Sprague who floats it into the zone. Gorski looks to break up the cross-ice pass. Forces 3 to cut back the other way. And there is Smith, who has Gorski in front. Oh, he hit the defender. Sprague leaves it in the corner. Good job by Edina putting pressure here. Lundqvist comes down, and Sprague goes high. They have Smith in front. Oh, and a falling number 3 for Prior Lake. Breaks up that pass.
Come on, Sprague.
Prior Lake tries to get it out, and this time it's Lundqvist, and Gorski goes for a change, as does Sprague. Great first shift here for Edina. 1 minute in. Puck comes to the blue line. Prior Lake loses the puck in their skates. Edina doesn't want to take it, though. Dorsey loses at the blue line. Now House runs into his own player, and they get it to the blue line and out. But they turn it over, and that's going to give Prior Lake the opportunity to wheel back into our zone. They dance around Smith. That shot goes off the blocker, directed to the far boards. Now it's brought back to the point. Kept in, all because Edina unable to get that puck out early. Rolled behind the net, and Dorsey gets to the blue line and out. Smith goes for a change as Prior Lake tries to redirect the puck, and they have a break on a poor change. Thankfully, that puck went out of the reach of just about everyone but Ryder Rose, who puts it behind the net, and Banks tries to go the other way. That puck still behind the net for Edina. Bancroft down low to get it. He floats it across the middle, knocked down by Mizzle, and now to Dorsey. Dorsey on a 2-on-1 with Kelly. Bancroft making a third. Oh, and that shot goes wide. Banks going to try and hold the zone here. We're going to see a lot of bodies go flying. Oh, didn't. Look at that. Oh, well, there's the body that goes flying. Kelly at the wrong end of an elbow. 10:43 left to go, and Bancroft steps out of the corner. Goes upstairs on a short side shot. That leads to a whistle. 10:37 left to go, and almost the same on the actual time clock. 12 minutes officially. Dorsey on the draw. Prior Lake wins the puck into their corner. They go behind the net. Nobody home there for Prior Lake. Edina should get there first. Good communication between Dorsey and Bancroft. Bancroft leaves it for Dorsey behind the net. Prior Lake pins him to the boards, and they come away with it for a moment. Dorsey relentless in his attack, and now Bancroft takes over. They've got room at the point, and they find him. Shot from Lundqvist, who's gotten a number of shots from the point today. That puck bandies around in front of the net, and Bancroft might be able to keep this one in again. A failed fanned attempt. Ends up back on Bancroft's stick, though. He comes in, shoots, and he goes over everything, including the boards. And we have a face-off outside the zone with 10:04 left to go. The skies opened up for Mr. Bancroft. Slow starting face-off. Not to say that I just want this game to end, but it wouldn't hurt our standings. Good job holding the line there is Sigstad. Prior Lake comes away and supported there by Lundqvist, who's playing a hell of a game. Sigstad cuts wide. Good pass over to Sandberg. Oh, and their defenseman got his stick on it just at the end. I was waiting for a Sandberg special. Olsen, that was a weird play. It wasn't really a trip, but he definitely tripped over our stick. Sigstad shoots. Oh! I don't know if the goalie got a piece of that or just went wide. Now Sandberg shoots. That goes through the crease to the far side. Hudson House checks in down low, but then cuts back as he sees that Prior Lake was going to come away with it. Breaking out that clearing attempt, lets the puck roll to Lundqvist, who dumps it over to Olsen. House goes for a change. Prior Lake shoots at the length of the ice, and that should go for icing. Oh, except it's on the net. Banks surveys the situation, now gets it over to Sigstad. Sigstad floats it across ice to Sandberg. Sandberg, let's see if he can wind and fire. Oh, misses the net, far side. Those are the good shots, though. We get those low shots. That's going to be a pass off the goalie's pads. 9:02 left to go here. Olsen swings it behind the net. Mizzle steps down. Sandberg drops back into his defensive space, and Sigstad comes up with it. Nice play to fake going behind the net. Pass it off the boards to himself, and now Olsen. Olsen, being pressured there, stays on the puck. He's got room at the point, but he puts it the other way, and Sigstad goes to get it. Good offensive zone pressure here by Edina. Puck moved to Olsen upstairs. That goes through the netting the other side. Banks going to try and hold the line. Good back check there by Sprague. Banks holding the puck, gets run over and trucked. No call. Good job by Sigstad, and now by Sprague. Forced a poor clearing attempt, and Smith back on the ice, and he's on it. He floats it deep into the zone with 8:18 left to go. Prior Lake goes cross ice on a breakout. They've got room in the middle, but Gorski picks their pocket. And here he comes. He's got Sprague in front. Who buries it? What a play! What a play by flipping the puck at the blue line. Sprague skating hard to the far post, and he buries the give and go. Oh, the backdoor pass.
All gears today, baby. All gears. Just like you said, what a great setup on the forecheck. They work for those goals, man. Great setup on the forecheck. Great tenacity, staying with the puck and Sprague in the right lane. Good job, boys.
All right. Keep playing hard. Keep playing hard, boys. Gorski strips them again, and now we've got another one-on-one. Gorski cuts the middle, loses the handle, tries to Ovechkin it from his belly, and now Smith has control. He's pinned to the wall. But every minute or every second that ticks off the clock is a good second for Edina. Hudson House throws a shoulder. Sprague loses the puck, but thankfully Prior Lake didn't think he would, and they stayed with him. Gorski now cuts wide, goes into the corner, brings it back to the point. Kelly shoots it towards the net off the stick of Smith. Smith loses the puck, and here comes Prior Lake. Off the stick, a high stick. Let it go into our zone! Or not. I think had he let that roll all the way back into our zone, it would have been no whistle. But, you know what? We'll take a whistle. We'll take a whistle. Quick dropping refs today, though. Dorsey, I'm not sure we were set for that. Now the puck comes back. Good stick there, and Kelly's got himself a breakaway. Kelly cuts up the middle. He looks, head up, goes backhand, and buries it. What a play by Kelly to make it a 5-1 game. Well, Kelly made a great move on the breakaway. The play was really made back in the zone where he read the D-to-D pass and stripped it, giving himself a clear break, and then goes forehand, backhand, upstairs, and makes it 5-1.
Edina putting on a clinic today, I'm telling you, man. All the different points from the year, the coaching points, are all coming together in one game. All the dads and the moms here are nodding their heads. They see that development. That's what we hope as parents. And where they're putting it on display today. Way to go, boys.
Puck rolls out in front. Bancroft skates through the forecheck, and he's going to lead the rush down the right-hand side. He holds his speed at the line. We just got to keep it deep at this point. 6:40 left to go. Good breakout now by Prior Lake. They've got a 1-on-2. They try and go wide on Banks. Banks hold 9. 9 has been pretty invisible in the third period. He was all over the ice in the second. We haven't seen much of him here in the third. Now he's got it. Oh, good job by Banks. But the puck rolled dangerously towards Rose, who had the side shielded shut. Prior Lake tries to hold the zone, but they put it on the stick of Bancroft. He gives it right back, and Prior Lake comes into the zone. They've got 7 cutting to the net, but 2 fanned on his pass. Dorsey now has time, and looks like we're going to get called for a hook. Good play, John. Head up, hood up. That's a good play.
Way to cap off the game for a little Bancroft with a penalty. It's almost like the cherry on the sundae. Gotta love that as a hockey parent. Gotta grind.
His dad said he wanted his name on the score sheet. He didn't say where. The game clock and the time clock are now in sync at 6 minutes. Sixtad on the draw. He ties up his man and gets it back wisely to House. House floats it to Sixtad, who gloves it down but keeps it in the zone for Prior Lake. Prior Lake looks to the high slot. Good job by Edina with their active sticks, knocking away from Prior Lake. Now, Prior Lake 15 scoots behind the net. He's got 19 available at the high point. He puts it behind down low for 5, who goes the other way for 7. 7, head up, looks, winds, fires, low shot. Ryder Rose makes a save, stopping not only the puck, but his defenseman and the winger. We've got 55 seconds left to go, and Bancroft's penalty.
Nice forecheck here by Olsen, too. Look at that.
Edina loses the puck at the blue line for a minute, just long enough for their forecheckers to get back. Olsen tries to dump it in, but Prior Lake comes away, leaving Edina unable to change. Lundqvist is going for a change. Dangerous moment. Shot off the blocker of Rose. Easily deflected into the corner, and now House has control. He puts it off the end boards over to Sixtad. 5 minutes left to go, and a good lead pass to Olsen. That goes off his stick with his tired legs. They should get it in deep and go for a change. Prior Lake steps wide. They try and go around Mizzle. They've got 17 at the high circle, but they choose to chip it by Mizzle instead. I don't know who hit who, but Mizzle went down hard. Prior Lake tries to roll in front, and House steals the puck and then throws a shoulder. Puck comes out to neutralize Bancroft. Lets it go as he goes to the bench for a change, as does Olsen. 13, winds, fakes, fires, high over the net. Rebound, good job by Mizzle. Now they've got a man in front. That cross-ice pass goes into the belly of Rose, and he holds on with 4:23 left to go. I'll be honest, I'm amazed we've gotten this much hockey in.
4-4.
This might be the fastest period of all time. Prior Lake ready to go. Edina not rushing. Ref will have no part of it. That quick shot is blocked down by Sandberg. Good job. 9 trying to make his presence felt again. Unable to get it in down low, and they get it out to Smith. Here goes Smith. Sandberg waits for him to stay onside. They float it to the middle, chipped into the slot, but now Prior Lake comes back the other way. Look at this backset by Wyatt Smith. He's going to keep his man outside. 16 tries to cut to the middle. Available opportunity, short side shot for Prior Lake, and that'll make it 5-2. Well, the best part about this might be that the puck is stuck in the back of the net, and it's going to kill an extra 5 seconds as the ref has to climb his way into the cage to get that out.
I got to say, even if this period was 700 minutes, I don't think the boys are going to give up this win today. I really don't. They came committed to win here today. You can see that.
3:50 left to go. Long lead pass over to Lundqvist, who holds to stay onside. Gets it not so deep into the Prior Lake zone. They go behind the net. Prior Lake chips it by. Olsen steps up, and now Prior Lake has another break. Good job by Lundqvist, and that's offside. Great defensive play by Beckham to hold up for his man who is caught up at the blue line. 3:28 left to go, but 2 minutes left on the actual time clock now. Face-off just outside the Edina zone. Prior Lake circles, rolls it into the Edina zone, and Lundqvist will be the first one on it. Stops, evades pressure from 18, but loses his skates for a moment. Rose has to hold his post. He does. Lundqvist battles with his man behind the net, supported there by Gorski, who floats it to Sprague. Sprague chips it over to Smith, who gets it by the defender. Smith knocks it towards the blue line, and now Lundqvist knocks it a little farther into neutral ice, and House takes control. Good smart play by House. Rolls it into the Prior Lake zone, and we've got 1 minute left on the clock, and we'll have a whistle in the Edina zone. So I don't know when this siren goes. I don't know if it's as soon as it hits 0 or then we have 60 seconds left. One day we'll figure all this out. Someone smarter than me, I'm sure, can sort all these things out. Prior Lake sort of wins the draw, but Edina collapses around it. Here comes Kelly. Tries to find Bancroft. They don't blow the offside. And now it's deep in the Prior Lake zone. Puck comes back to the point. Banks shoots it. Smothered there, and that whistle will help Edina's cause here. The faceoff will go to the left side of the Prior Lake goalie. Dorsey on the draw. I'm not sure why that whistle blew. Prior Lake comes away on a 1-on-3. Tries to go wide around Banks. They float it behind the net. Banks first one on it. He rolls it gently. Oh, now we've got seconds on there. That's good. 52 seconds left to go in the game. Dernière minute de jeu dans la match. Last minute of play here in the game, and here comes Bancroft. Bancroft tries to toe drag yet again to the middle. When he loses it to a defender, he tries to knock it off his stick into the net. And Prior Lake trying to give it one last rush with 35 seconds left to go in the game. They cut to the middle. Good active stick by Mizzle, who gets running hard from behind. No call. Prior Lake steps to the middle.
Nice
they go through the crease. Nobody home. Floated up to Kelly. And with 20 seconds left, Kelly brings the puck down into the Prior Lake zone. Goes through the legs of the defender. Shoots wide. 10 seconds left to go. Prior Lake leads the rush into the Edina zone. That's outside everyone's reach. House holds on to it. Let's get out of here with nothing silly, boys. And a huge win for Edina. Huge win. What a game. What a game.
Lot to be proud of there. Lots to be proud of.
Amazing. We've got a scrimmage tomorrow against Minneapolis, and then the big one, Civil War, comes at you Tuesday night. Edina v. Edina in what's going to shape up to be a very pivotal game in these playoff settings. Well, huge game for Edina today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Was that a good game?
That was a great game. That was a fun game to watch.
That you could just feel the air off that team. The air just drained out of that balloon in the third period from the other team. go today, boy. Quiet.